Hello everyone, welcome to the ichimokocharts.com daily analysis for the SP 500 for Tuesday, February the 22nd, 2011. Well, a change of trend in the first time frame today, and we have a candle that's making a lower high and a lower low. It just happens to be a very large red-bodied candle, which is a very, very bearish candle. And the size of the red body denotes a very large amount of net bearish progress by the sellers on the day between the open and the close. So very significant. And when we consider that this candle has taken out the efforts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 previous candles that were mainly green-bodied candles, their efforts to take price action much higher, then it's a very, very significant day today. Very, very bearish. Now, with the market opening up towards the high and closing towards the low, it tells us that the sellers have closed this market in control, and very strong control, and they've shown very strong commitment to taking this market lower, as we've seen by the fact that they took 8 green-body candles to ascend higher in this market, as it took in one day to descend. Now, significantly, however, we have a level of support at 1313.15, which was a previous important level for this market. We can see here that the market found support at that level, and once again, for today's candle, the market found support there again. Now, we can see the little shadow on the bottom of the candle, and that's where the market tested to, and the buyers came in, although they didn't come back in very strongly. The buyers did come in, however, and we do need to watch that level over the next day's trading. Down below there, we have potential support at the Kijun-sen, which is at 1307, and then certainly the round number at 1300. That's very important for this market. So a very, very bearish day in terms of the bulls and the bears, or demand and supply, but certainly the market held up at an important area, and we do need to watch whether the market will trade down below there in coming days. Now, the market is trading up above the cloud, so the market has an overall positive bias, and if we look back at all of this price action, the market's been trading above the cloud for quite some period of time. So it's not unreasonable for the market to come off. The market's been very, very bullish over the last few months. We can see a lot of green-bodied candles within this area, very few red-bodied candles, and if we look back previous to the previous major sell-off, we had a very similar candle, a very large red-bodied candle, and that bearishness lasted for only one day. So there is potential for the market to continue rallying. So if we look at this in bigger picture terms, in terms of peaks and troughs, this could just be a pullback in the higher time frame, second time frame up trend. Now, in terms of the Ichimoku clouds, we are trading up above the cloud, as we've said, and that means that the market has an overall positive bias, and it remains in that overall positive bias mood. The market is trading up above the Kijun-sen, which means that in the medium time frame we're in a bullish uptrend as well. But we have closed down below the Tenkan-sen, which means that the market is bearish in the short-term time frame. If we look back here, it's also been quite some time since the market had tested down below the Kijun-sen, the pink line, and the market found support at the Kijun-sen on that previous major sell-off. So we should look to that area as an important level. If we do have a close down below there, and a bearish close, then that may be a sign that the market's ready to trade lower and perhaps test 1300 and down below there. Now, if the market does trade down below, we do have strong support down around 1280, and then down to around the top of the cloud, which will be around 1270, and certainly this previous area of support and resistance around 1265. If the market does bounce off this region of support, 1313, then obviously the swing high up around 1344 roughly is very important, and then we don't have any major resistance until the market trades up to around 1363, 1364. So the next day's price action will be very important for the market. We do need to watch the low in this area at 1313, watch the area around the Kijun-sen at 1307, and then certainly the round number at 1300.